only balloons. We're gonna make a giant spider. Okay, so to make this spider, what we need is a 3-foot balloon. This is inflated to only probably about 2 feet. You see it's pretty good and bouncy. We want it that way for 2 reasons. One, because it's black, and if you're gonna use it outdoors, you wanna make sure that you've got a lot of squish factor to it. And 2, because we don't need it that big. The other thing that we need is a 16-inch balloon, and this is inflated probably to just about 12 inches. Again, good and squishy. You could even do it to 10 inches. The main thing is that we want a pretty good size differentiation between the big balloon and the 16-inch balloon. So, having said that, we are going to take our 16-inch balloon and we are going to take our 3-foot balloon and we are going to tie them together and make a duplet out of them. Now, you guys have asked me to show you this closer. You see, I'm just tying them, and if you notice, I'm keeping my tie above the knot lines. Okay, and just like that. Okay, so these I didn't tie together the way I normally would a duplet, which normally I would like wrap them around and make it tighter because it's gonna be a little bit wobbly, but that's okay. We can control for that, it's not such a big deal. The next thing that we're going to do is I have black 350s here. And I was just trying to determine how old they were. I have black 350s, and as you might guess, I need 8 of them. So we're going to take these black 350s and we're going to tie them together. So again, we're tying duplets, and these ones we are tying rather tightly, like this. And we're just gonna keep doing this until we have 4 duplets of black 350s. Okay, and we're gonna take each duplet and twist them together so that in the end we're gonna have 8 of these. And so here we go. Okay, so now we have like a big starburst of black balloons. So now what we want to do is we actually want to put a pinch twist into each one, kind of right in the middle. And this is to force the legs to kind of articulate a little bit. To do that, we make a bubble. Like this. And then we squeeze and twist so it kind of looks like a bean. Just like that. Okay, and we're gonna do this on all 8. So at this point we have this big kind of jumble of legs, and what we want to do now is we want to kind of squeeze the air down a little bit, and we're going to make a little pinch twist here with the end of the balloon, and then we're going to take a 5-inch balloon, which is pretty almost fully inflated. I'd say probably about 4.5 inches, and you see I kind of have that nozzle rolled out, so I still have a good amount of squish factor in there. And again, that's because we get asked to do these outdoors in October in San Diego, which tends to sometimes be really hot. So we always just have to plan for a bright, beautiful, sunny, hot day. Okay, so I'm wrapping it around the pinch twist, and then I'm just tying it in for extra security, again, because I have a tendency to do these outdoors. And so we're just gonna go around the legs and do it. Now, you might notice that not all of my legs are perfectly even. It's okay. Nature is not symmetrical, and because they're gonna be like, you know, at all different angles and stuff, nobody's gonna notice. Like, the only person that's gonna stand there and go, oh my goodness, your legs are not all exactly even, is another balloon person. So, you know what, don't even worry about it. articulated legs, and as you can see, it's a mess, and that's great. That's exactly what we want. I am going to try to get my hair off of it. There you go. I'm gonna put this to the side for a second, and we're gonna come back to our spider head here. Okay, and I have here some 5-inch round Stars Around. These are jewel tone Stars Around, and I've cut off the nozzle, and I've got some sticky tabs in my pocket, and we keep them in our pocket so that they get nice and warm and squishy and will adhere. And so I'm just gonna glue them on like this. Little sticky tab there. And these are so sticky, they don't want to come off their paper now. There we go. And we're just gonna kind of guess about where the eyes might be. I think one there. And wherever you put them, that's where the eyes are. So sometimes we set them close together, sometimes far apart. Okay, so now we have his kind of beady eyes. So normally I make a little smile with like little fangs with either a silver Sharpie or a white one. So I'm just gonna do it out of a black Sharpie, just so you can see what I normally do. And as I've told you before, I'm not much of an artist, so any pen artwork that I do is ridiculously simple. That's it. Only with silver or white. So now that we have our head finished, we're going to attach it to the body. Now, I made this a little bit too loose, and so to counteract that, I'm gonna wrap it a couple of times around the body. Okay, so you see it's kind of getting big and out of control. So then you can just kind of fix your feet a little bit. And this you can hang them from the ceiling, kind of dropping down. You can put them up on top of a column. You can just have them sitting in the corner of the room. So many things that you can do with it. And then we're gonna have to insert this picture in, because something else that's really fun to do with these. So if you were to make this out of white and this out of white, the two big pieces, the 3-footer and the 16-inch, and if you were to put a light inside, like those color changing light bulbs, it is so awesome. It becomes a color changing spider, and it is so much fun. And we'll insert a picture of that here so that you can see what I'm talking about. So if you do it with the color changing lights, like in my pool lights, color changing pool lights video, it just makes such an awesome color changing spider, especially for a nighttime outdoor Halloween party. It goes over huge, like you can't even imagine the impact that it has. But honestly, even in the traditional black, it has a huge impact, and people love it, and it's just a really fun, great design. So, here you go. I hope that you enjoyed our big giant spider video, which is very difficult to gracefully hold. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you leave me a comment. Tell me that you liked it. Give me some love. Tell me what else you want me to teach you. I'm making a video every week, so I usually shoot them in batches when I get into the studio, and I do make a list of everything that you request. It might take me a while to get to it, but we will, if it's doable, I will make a video on it. Share the video. Tell all your friends to watch it. Tell everyone you know to subscribe to my channel, and of course, make sure you're subscribed as well. Head over to Amazon and buy my books. Until next time, go forth and balloonify!